Yo, what up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are live once again. It's been a while since I haven't been streaming. Actually, I haven't been having a hard time actually making content lately. Like it's been really busy on my side, but we have Angeal today, so I wanted to make sure that I'm here with you a bit. I have like an hour or so. So that's the plan. We're gonna be here for an hour. Let me check the. I haven't been streaming. Yeah, nice. Cool. Microphone is working. So I'm just gonna delete because I just did a new thingy. I messed up the. So basically, went live when I wanted to go live. Like like 10 seconds ago. So yeah, that's fixed now. So we are here. Um, so let's see what Angeal has to offer. All right, let's put some music on. Settings, sound, tiny bit of music, just a tiny bit. All right, let's go for solo. Yep, and then we're gonna do some bombs. We're gonna be leveling up Angeal. We're gonna be playing with a new team, and then we might do some early pulls. I think, depending on how it goes. I'm still thinking like how much of an investment I'm gonna put in over Angeal. I'm not convinced still. I think it's a fantastic unit. I'm just not convinced about going all the way. That's my only thinking here. Mic check. Mic check. Right. So Angeal's gonna be there. We're gonna need. We're gonna need Cloud as well for the water bill. So we're gonna bring that one with Rindra, yep, and then Circle Seal actually. And then after that we're gonna do the last one. So we need some water teams. I'm gonna leveling up Glenn. I'm gonna be building all the water people, because I think that's gonna be the next ranking event. So I wanna be ready with those first, and then after that we will see what comes. Yep. So we only need Windras for Angeal to work. Ooh, 69. And it's the sex bomb event, so quite fitting. Let's go. Are you all going to draw, going to pull, going to summon Angeal? I think, let me put the volume down a bit. Yeah, for me it's gonna be... I think I wanna go for the first page for sure. Maybe like 2 pages and stop there, because it's a limited weapon. I really hate this like number of limited weapons that we are getting. It's getting out of hand. I don't mind the banners, but getting so many limited weapons is making my wallet hurts. So I wonder how the community is going to react to that. I'm gonna share this here. So the idea is, well, yeah, I'm playing in auto, so that's why they're doing limits. I think it's basic outfit. Well, this is not the basic one. This is the one that you have for free. Looks great. I wonder like how much of a necessity is going to be to have view, because if we just have a really good tank, we might not even need that. Oh my god, the bomb killed me. This is like insane. 1 second. Let's do the thing. Angelis is skip, commented on. Yeah, I saw. Thanks a lot for comment. I was still like thinking how to reply, because I think like we don't have. I don't care about the limit one, but you can get taunt and build with regular weapons as well. Yeah, that's the cool thing about Angeal. Like similar to Vincent, like we have the improved limit in every weapon or most of his weapons, but I don't know how important it's going to be. So this is circle. Oh, this doesn't break seal. Okay. It's because I don't have a weapon to break seal. Let me maybe. Okay, let's do some pulls. Let's do some pulls. Let's check. So Sephiroth is missing one of these ones. So let's go for it. Glenn is missing a few of these ones that are going to be important. Iris is missing a couple. Vincent is not missing anything. Maybe Lucia? Lucia is what is this? Physical attack decrease, fire resistance decrease. If we ever get another fire event, this could be really useful. Magical defense is decrease, low. It can go up to mid. It breaks diamond. Very interesting. I'm gonna go for this one. And then Tifa is just missing the water. Magical defense decrease, water damage increase. Yeah, so I'm missing a bit of water weapons. So let's go for it. Okay, let's do some just to get one copy of the weapon, and then we start strong, really strong, with a 3. We're gonna get the fever. All right, so yeah, let's at most today I'm gonna do just one line to make sure that I get. Well, this should be enough, right? Because this already breaks seal. Yeah, amazing. Cool. So that should be enough. I'm gonna do just one line to get one copy of the weapon, and then later with weapon parts and whatnot, we could level. This is it's like you can get a Tempest, Seth Water copy by playing a story. Really? Wow, I didn't know that. They really want you to play with Angeal and Sephiroth then. That's very good. So I got the Tempest, Blue Bramble. Nice. Very good. So let's do one more, and then with this one, it's guaranteed that we will get the banner one. 4! Wait, but it's a yellow chocobo. Sheesh! Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to Angeal and Aerith. Very nice. Let's go! I really like this sword. Maybe not this thing, but cool. So that's it for today in terms of pulling. Oh, I need to buy this later. Cool. That's it for today in terms of like summoning. I just got one copy. I'm gonna level that one up, and then I still need to think about how much I want to invest here. So let's level this one to level Disgusting Pulse Part 40. Oh man. I really don't know what's going on. Like lately I've been having a lot of luck. By the way, something that I haven't shared with anyone yet, I ended up pulling on a Yuffie banner against all my values because I was really close to be on the top 20, and I was kicked out from the top 20 because I didn't have Yuffie, so I needed to pull on that one. Normally I don't mind fighting for ranked, but last time I was so close, I knew I could be on the top 20 because I pulled really heavily on Vincent, so then I needed to pull on Yuffie. And then I managed to stay on top 12 at the end of my group, of course, which is really good for me. But now, no more Yuffie pulls, hopefully. The bad thing though is that, yeah, I ended up spending a lot of my blue crystals, and I really wanted to save, but now we have Angeal here. Should I focus on Angeal's Limit Break weapon? Is the only weapon so far that does provoke and build. Oh yeah, that's so true. Yeah, that's so true. It does both things. It does both. which is like another reason why it's limited and we are a bit screwed if we want to skip it. I didn't skip already. I pull, and I think I'm gonna pull a bit more, but just not today because I need to think. All right, let's get it to level 110. It feels like a really good secondary that could be useful to have. I went full OB10 on Angeal for Gil, because I still didn't have a water arcanum. Yeah, right, exactly. So I skipped Sephiroth in his water arcanum. I do have Glenn and yeah, Glenn, Sephiroth, now Angeal, but Angeal only 5-star. So so there is that. This is triangle again, of course. Yeah. So let's put a triangle here. And how are you finding OB10 then? Is it like, are you seeing that it's like killing everything? Let's put some HP here so we don't die. Like the thing I'm finding, like as a whale, what I find the most useful is this banner. Like if you spend a lot here, you get so much value by just getting these weapons plus mithril ore, which lately I have been missing. It's a really good whale banner, this one, if you pay for it. This one, oh fuck. Yeah, only up to page 2, because after that is like this desert, and it's not really worth it. But page 2 maybe, so that's like 3 guaranteed plus 1. So 4, maybe 5, 6, OB6 with the ones that you can buy, OB6 for 2 pages. Nah, I don't know. Alright, so this should be enough to do the bombs in easy mode. I've only been doing the tower and it's doing okay. Probably will shine again. Ramu, yeah, I need to try Ramu with this Veil. I didn't complete Ramu EX2, so I need to catch up with that. I didn't have much time when Ramu EX2 came around. You have everyone at 90 now, man, congrats! So now I just need the memories. Oh, very good. Very, very good. Hi, Lily! Hello! Did you pull on Angeal already? I already did, and I think I might go to second page. The question is how much on the specific banner. That looks like a bit like it reminds me of Cell from Final Fantasy VIII, all those punches. It's gonna be interesting. I wanna try the tower as well. Maybe the tower is a better place to level this thing. Well, not a better place, but like you complete things. Although the tower, then I need to. Yes, but not lag yet. Oh, sorry for that. In the tower, then I could. Oh, it's red 13. Red 13 and who else? Let's do the tower. Cool, level 70 already, very nice. What I'm afraid about the tower is that they might give me some premium tickets or something and I might need to buy them. Okay, so every tower has more floors now, 10 more floors, very good. I still need to complete Midgar Falls. Alright, let's focus on the new one. So, did those forget to add stat streams? You need to be level 87 or so after level 80 to get more nodes. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't know that. I haven't checked on those things yet. Right, so my Tower 5 team is here. Tower 4, this one, Tower 5. How did everyone like the latest ranking event? I found that really entertaining, to be honest. The limit break weapon works very well since it's the main DPS weapon. You're always using it. Every time you use it, it gives you full veal, full provoke as well. Very nice, very nice. Sub equipment, yeah, that could work. Fire and physical, yeah, that could work. Let's go for it. Wait, am I doing the right thing? Yeah. Okay, I think we can clear the tower in auto. Let's see how difficult it is, and if it requires that we play, then we will play. So provoke and veal, very nice. He's getting all the damage. I think I need to put more HP because if he has 2000 HP, 2000 HP, I have the weakest tank ever. Yeah, the dragon was like really annoying, to be honest. I had a hard time, and it pushed me to pull on Yuffie, which I didn't like, but I needed to do it if I wanted to keep the top 20. I'm really liking this provoke, by the way. Let me put more life into... I need to grow Angeal, if not he's gonna die in a second. Yeah. Can I go to the last one? No. Okay. Nice. Paper tank. It was a paper tank, isn't it? Oh, be water. It was a paper tank. We need to make it better. When, for example, a boss does AoE, it gives time for your healer to heal, while Angeal still has provoke, while giving himself veal. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that he's gonna be extremely useful for like survivability. It's good that we are finally getting like a fully fledged tank, that we don't need to keep using Red 13 or... Oh, no. No, I don't want to buy this. I don't want to buy this. Because before we needed to use either Aerith or Red 13 or someone else as a tank, and without having provoke. So now having provoke, it feels good. And I think it will override, going back to your comment, ST8, I think it will override the bosses that were looking for the people with the highest HP. I think that's the whole idea. But we will see in action. You know, like, it would be nice to see now the Sephiroth crash coming again and all those crash events that we used to fight, to see how provoke is gonna help us or not. So it works very well. Yeah, I can't wait to use it properly. Let's see if I can manage to level this up and then... No, I don't want to buy this. I'm thinking also like the secondary weapons, most of them have like so many HP and physical defense. Allows you to use less HP or abilities on your other units as Angeal is taking the damage. Yeah, that's the thing I like the most, because then I think you can really go full DPS with more confidence, like thinking, well, if Angeal gets all the damage, or maybe he even dies, we don't care, right? He can die, then Vincent can continue hitting like a Track or Cloud or whoever. And that should give us enough time to clear bosses. So he sacrifices himself for the greater good. Which is Tifa. I mean, which is like, you know, surviving in one of those fights. Alright, let's... it would be amazing if I could just go to the top and then just do all of that. Like, do all. A button to unlock all. It would be extremely good. No, I don't want to buy this. I think we need like some quality of life features already in these like streams. Also, when you are looking for like one that you might miss, and then you need to scroll down all the way, it feels like too much. Okay, heavy assault. It hits quite a bit, eh? 1500 multiplied by 3. Phew. He could hit more than Bahamut, right? I think he will hit more than Bahamut for sure. Physical attack decrease mid. You know, if this could go up to high, this will be so useful. it will be so broken actually. We have seen something similar with Matt and Red 13, that they take physical, one of them, either physical, is it both physical or magic down? They remove the buff, I think. I need to check now. The main problem with a tank role is that this game rewards you for playing fast, offensive, and a tank usually is the opposite. Yeah, and because of that, I agree. And because of that, I think the game is gonna change so that they push you to play. They force you in a way. I think they're gonna force us. Let's see. Where's the memory exchange? I think it's here. Yeah. So let's go. Let's do another. Maybe 500. Cool. Yeah, so more notes. We can also start using raging builds as well, as Angeal will have build, allowing heal to heal over time. Honestly, that's a really good point. Regen has been so neglected for so long. Regen has been like almost non-existent in this game, because there was no reason to regenerate when you could just heal. I also think if we could regenerate faster, perhaps, it would make regen builds better. Or maybe regen plus plus or something that it maybe it doesn't regenerate faster, but it could regenerate more. Something on those lines. I don't know if that makes sense. Right, heavy assault, 1,800. God, really nice. And for me, it's clear that we're gonna need Vincent, Angeal in the next guild battle event. That's for sure, right? If not, they wouldn't have released it. Like, we always need the latest thing to score really high. So more things. I'm not gonna buy that. Sorry game. All right, we are here. Cool. We have a lot more HP than we had before. Very nice. You can use regular heals while build. I think you can, no? I think his point was more like because you have build. So oh, that's a really good point. 1 second, that's a really good point because maybe you cannot. I mean, maybe you can, but it doesn't work because you are build. It's like an extra shield. We need to test that. We need to test that. Yeah. By the way, so let me go to Matt for a second. So Matt, what was the ability? Vanquishing. It removes. Yeah, it removes. Yeah, so in comparison, removing is way better than physical attack down mid. Removing is the way. What do I need to do? I need to level 87. This is what you were saying. Yeah, it's true that they could have given us like some nodes just to be, I don't know, maybe level 82 maybe? That would have been enough. Okay, let's go to, no, skip the event for now. Let's go to the tower. Battle tower. Yeah. So, this is only for Angeal, no one else. Okay, fair enough. It's a tower for every new unit. Okay. Fair. More content. Fair. Regen builds allow you to invest into less heal R abilities. It's a heal over time. It just allows you to min-max your team compositions more. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to see also like the level of physical defense we're gonna need to require. I feel that we just did this battle. It feels like very similar to the previous one. Moth Slasher. As Angeal is just taking all the damage. Yeah, so I think it's gonna open plenty of possibilities. Also, he has some good weapons that he has one weapon that I remember that has physical defense up, and if you have 70% more of life, you get physical attack up high, I think. That is so good. So I think just with things like that, Like we can get in a way rid of Barret now because Barret was needed because of physical defense up high, and also he breaks Diamond Seal. There's also like the weapon that he has, the Sharknado weapon. Right, so Angeal doesn't have anything like that. Okay. But he now has physical defense up high, so that's really good. Magical defense up high as well, so he can really play the supportive role. So maybe bring in Tranquility on the first hand, then the secondary could be either physical defense or magical defense. So that covers your healer for not needing to heal. So yeah, I think he can be extremely useful indeed. Also, like if we look into the damage that we take, one question: the damage that we take, will that count on the Veil? Have we tested this already? Because that's also going to make such a difference in ranked. If Veil doesn't count towards the damage taken because it's not your HP, it's the Veil taking the damage. Wow, that would be really cool. Do you see where I'm going? Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, that would be freaking cool. Yeah, physical defense and physical attack is good enough to put him in a party. Yeah, Angeal also has 3 ATB diamond. Yes, exactly, 3 ATB diamond. I think if they release more, what he will need to be a successful unit, in my opinion, is that they release more weapons that do elemental down. Like maybe if they ever introduce Holy, he does Holy resistance down, or wind down, fire down, water down. If they do that, then he will really be the replacement that we need for all these like support units like Red 13, Barret, Lucia maybe. Wow, and if that's the case, it will be such a good unit. I mean, I'm just like, this is like hopium, but if that's the case, it will change the game forever. If he has more weapons with breaking elements, wow, that would be so good. But it's early to say, and according to the leaks, so in the leaks, let me go back to the leaks to see what's. So in theory, Red was coming, then Barret, then Kate, and then this was a question mark. Angeal might actually end up releasing this month. Yeah, so we had. That was on the 10th. Angeal is here. Maybe Cloud is coming next, or Tifa? Iris, Sephiroth? Cool. But it would be really good to know how often he's gonna come after this. We don't know, of course. We cannot tell. But I think if Vincent keeps appearing as a magical DPS and Angeal keeps appearing as a support unit, I don't know. It's clear to me that even though I think most of the community don't like having weekly banner, we are almost getting to a point where weekly banners are in a way needed to level up all the different units in one way or another, because if we just have so many units, so having a banner every 2 weeks, it doesn't feel enough for all the units to catch up. What do we think about this? Because I'm thinking we have now, how many? Like 12 units? More than that, no? So Cloud, Tifa, Barret, Red, Aerith, Sephiroth, Zack, the 3, like more than 12, no? Let me look into this. So we have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 14 units. 14 units, and we only have 54 weeks per year, right? 52, 54? It's 52. So then 52 divided by 14, that's like 3 banner per year, maybe, if we are being even, which we know is not true. I don't like a weapon that deals non-elemental damage. Seems like I'm wasting actions over using. Kabao, what's up? How you doing? We're still playing Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, which is in Steam now, by the way. So, my only grip with the banner is that Kite Seed Ultimate Weapon is still on it. I got it to drop again. Oh, what happens when it drops again? But because we cannot get multiple Ultimate Weapons, so does it turn into like Mithril, I guess? Yeah, we are never gonna be even. That's so true. That's so true, Jean. I'm gonna call you Jean. I think it's easier to pronounce. um, but but you know, like what I'm coming to realize is that weekly banners are almost needed in a way to keep all the units more or less in sync. Although of course we will always have like three times more banners from Tifa than from the rest, or Cloud, I guess, or Sephiroth. You love weekly banners. A lot of them are skips, but it allows the meta to always evolve. Yeah, I'm getting to love weekly banners, to be honest. Also, it's a good thing that we always have something to talk about every week, something to look for as well. Like, oh, it's the weekly banner. It's just dropped, the weekly banner. So it becomes like a good cadence. And of course, like nobody needs to invest. It's just an option. It's just options. And at some point, options are really good. At some point, options are skippable. You just get the crystal and can exchange them for legendary brands. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, legendary brands are not that great, to be fair, in my opinion. They are good, but at the end of the day, like the ones that we can get from co-op are almost as good as legendary brands. Legendary is just a bigger chance, so yeah, it sucks to get a copy of a ultimate weapon, yeah. Hmm. Brother! Yeah, man, I wasn't expecting to be live, but I am live. I'm gonna be live for 40 more minutes, more or less. Then I have many things to catch up on with my life. But yeah, I wanted to be live because Angeal is here, and I wanted to discuss Angeal a bit. Yeah, I would rather have Mithril, or yeah, exactly. I would rather have Mithril. Man, I'm really good. I just have been extremely busy with life. Also, like I don't know how much content I'm gonna make in the next 2 weeks, so trying to be here a bit with you all, which I really appreciate seeing you all. And I'm probably gonna pull in 2 days or so, or 3 days on the banner, just to get OB6, the weapon. So like two pages. I'm thinking 2 pages. The question is if I'm gonna invest in the specific whale banner that is only for red crystals, because that's the better one, to be honest. I think that's the better banner. Even though the weapons are not limited, something like this is just so good. This is just so good. For whales, I mean, for krakens, for people that pay the game, of course. Because you only get the weapons from the unit that you want. This is extremely good, and you get all of them. And the chances of to get a 5-star are generally decent. So that's my only question. Like, am I gonna pull heavily on that one? Am I not? In Vincent, I was so crazy. I went all the way and I maxed out. I had all the weapons of E10 when Vincent was released, because Vincent is my fave. In Angeal, with Angeal, I don't know how much. I don't know how much it's gonna be my investment. Um, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. So provoke is. Yeah. I also skip on Glenn. Bonjour, monsieur. Comment ça va? Ça va très bien. C'est magnifique. I cannot speak French. I can only say te debit. I can only say sapelipopet and a few funny things like that. But my French is really poor. I save Christian for when they drop Holy Darkness or when COD drops. What is COD? Is Call of Duty? It's not Call of Duty, right? When COD. Seed. Oh, you mean Seed, right? You mean Seed. Yeah, Seed. Oh, Seed, man, I really love spear users. I really love spear users. They are just so cool. And I think Seed is gonna have so many sick outfits with his glasses and stuff. But for me, Seed for me is gonna be a spool for sure. But Genesis, if they ever release Genesis, is gonna be another mass pull for me. BRT already got all Angeal weapon OB 10 plus. Yeah, I mean BRT is the beast, you know. He is very good friends from Cthulhu and from Poseidon, so that's why. Nah, I cannot speak the language, but thank you. If we get a healing weapon for Angeal, the Reed Barret. Yes, I think what we need to get to really kill Barret is... Oh, Cloud of Darkness. Jesus, I didn't know that. I'm learning something really new today. Thank you for sharing. You always teach me stuff. I really appreciate that. Genesis will be a bazooka machine. If we get a healing weapon for Angeal, then rip Barret. I think so. Most likely. I mean, Barret still has the Sharknado weapon and some weapons like that. But I think if Angeal could get a weapon that does cure all, you could play Angeal as a tank of healer, and that would be fascinating. That would be insane. Genesis will be a bazooka machine. Yeah, I think Genesis is gonna be a massive killer, and I can't wait for him to be released. But at the same time, I don't. Yeah, it's good that they are taking their time. Sid, I think Sid is also going to be very good fun to play with. I wonder what's gonna be his uniqueness. Now that they are releasing units that have uniqueness, like Vincent with Reprieve, Angeal with Provoke and Veil, I really want this trend to go on because that will make them more and more unique. But of course, let's see. I think this new second class soldier, that new character, could potentially join the roster. Oh, I didn't check the story, so I don't know. VRT has already buy the entire. Yeah, I mean, VRT is amazing. I really appreciate VRT, and of course, he could buy the entire Angeal life because VRT can do that and more. Sharknado, yeah, imagine that was the real name. Oh, Shark Slayer. Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, Sharknado. Sharknado sounds way better, isn't it? He will be the other tank option. My thinking is Barret will get a provoke weapon. Oh. And he will be the other tank option. Well, you know, like, I think you could be right, but they never give Barret any love, right? So I would love to see that. Yes, I would love to see it, but they never give Barret any love, so I don't think it will happen. Simply because of that. Simply because Barret never gets banner. He got the Electro Cannon one, and the community was asking for banners forever, and he never got one. So yeah, I think it will be some sort of big AoE damage. Yeah, I can totally see Sid throwing the spear in the middle of the ground and then making a massive boom and people dying. Also, let's see when we get Odin. You have both Angeal's outfit. I wanted Yuffie's Halloween outfit, but I think Barret has a new outfit coming. Yeah, so in theory, so according to the leaks, so we're supposed to have Red with a costume, Barret and Kate. I think Kate, this means the thunder weapon that we saw. Barret is yet to be seen. This question mark I think is Angeal. So yeah, I think Barret could have something, but maybe this is just a weapon. So maybe the next thing is Cloud with a costume and Barret with a weapon, or Red with a costume and Barret with a weapon. I will just hate if Red 13 get provoked, because Red 13 is getting slowly extremely good at all the elemental breaches, and I think he could get maybe Veil, but I would love to see just one unit with provoke, so that Angeal is unique. But we will see. We will see. It's also really interesting how we are seeing more and more abilities that affect the whole party. Angeal will be so helpful for the next guild boss. Physical water bazooka. Yeah, I think the next guild battle is safe to assume that it's going to be water. So we're gonna need Angeal, maybe Sephiroth with the with Tempest, or maybe Zack. And then the bigger hitter could be Glenn. So then we need to decide if we go Angeal, Glenn, Sephiroth, or Angeal, Zack, Sephiroth. If the boss is good against physical, then maybe Angeal and Tifa and Sephiroth, maybe. It's gonna be very interesting because there will be many compositions, like also like maybe Angeal and Aerith with the new outfit. I didn't pull for that at the end, by the way, massive mistake. But it's a funny story because like I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna pull on Aerith at the end. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna pull on the last days, and at the end, when I was about to pull, the banner was gone, and I couldn't pull on Aerith. So that was like a mistake on my part. But anyway, it's fine. I think I can survive without her for a bit. But I think, yeah, going back to the composition, you're running Angeal, Sephiroth, Kite Seed for Gil. Oh, Kite Seed also has water down, right? Water resist down? I think. Does it? No, Kite Seed has water damage. I wonder, I think it was massive, no. I wonder what other surprises they will spring on us. They never announced the level. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they never announced level 90. And in the roadmap that they share, so there was this image. Let me find the image for you. Where was the image? The image was about like this event, this secret event, something, right? A special event, I think they call it. Where did I review that? I think it's here. No, not here. Is it in the... I don't remember. Where is the image? Okay, I'm gonna go to Twitter. Because they share the roadmap, right? And they shared the roadmap, and it was really interesting to see that there was this event, a special event. Yeah, here it is. Right, so November, a special event. So they didn't tell us anything. So yeah, a story with Angeal, fantastic. October, so new chapter, really good. Pumpkin Fest, double summon, so we are here. Then November is a new chapter for Zack, which could bring, for sure, right, a Zack banner. So Zack banner guaranteed, I will say. Then this special event, that's the big question mark. Like, is this gonna be a crossover? And then I can't wait for this function update, all these quality of life updates. Then the seasonal event will be like a lot of banners coming with plenty of Christmas outfits and whatnot. And then if Sephiroth is coming here as this chapter 2, I guess it's safe to assume that Sephiroth will get a banner as well, isn't it? So yeah, Kai'Sit has water resist down while doing water damage. Nice. The banner is gone. No, yeah, the banner is gone in Aerith, and I didn't pull, so that was a massive mistake. But it's fine. There will be more. Can also run Kate as a crit build, but Kate with HP Shout giving AoE haste is a must in my opinion. Yeah, so it was extremely useful. That ultimate weapon was extremely useful in the latest ranking event. It was so needed. The kite seed is becoming a meme, but a really useful meme. Like having kite is a. Now that you say that, so kite seed, Angeal, yeah, that's a really good team. Sephiroth, kite seed, Angeal, Sephiroth. Yeah, kite seed, Angeal, Sephiroth is a really good team. It's extremely good, yeah, because the ATP boost that you get with the ultimate you can use it twice. Man, that's gonna hit so hard. Then Angel can focus on receiving the damage. Sephiroth can, or maybe even, why Sephiroth then? So then maybe Angel, Kite Seed, and Glenn? Because if Kite Seed is doing the water resistant down, I don't know. The secret event is gonna be the Mats fight. Mats Fira, man. Man, Mats Fira is meta. I hope they do that. I think Dev said a special event is a Final Fantasy crossover for sure, didn't they? Oh, I didn't know. Thanks a lot for sharing, man. Always teaching me stuff. I love that. A Final Fantasy crossover event will be amazing. By the way, I really want to play Final Fantasy VI before the year ends. It's one of my goals to like play for like 16 hours Final Fantasy VI, which I never got to play. I have to hear your opinion on the story. It's pretty interesting. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who haven't played it yet. By the way, where are you from? I'm from Spain, although I used to live in the UK. I haven't played the story yet. I want to do that next week or so. How do you heal? Yeah, so for the guild event, I think you don't heal. I think you just go full on DPS. Kite, Sephiroth, Angeal. I think you go full on DPS. FIBA! Probably. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it depends on how much we will need to heal. Yeah, you don't. You stack Angeal with health, and with his limit break weapon, he gets extra protection with Bill. Chico is from Spana. Yeah, I think but that build will only work for whales, of course. Like I think free-to-play players or low spenders will need to play with a healer at some point, I guess. Like if you have max out weapons, then you can do those kind of compositions. Oh man, the game is getting amazing. I love all these different strategies. Oh my god, I'm thinking it's one of the best moments to play the game right now. The anniversary it was for sure with all the different rewards and things that we were getting, and now with this, even more units. Well, amazing. Final Fantasy 6 and 9 are my favorite Final Fantasy. At least the story is easier to understand than this multiverse chaos. To be honest, I think Final Fantasy VII used to be easier to understand, or maybe it was me that I was lame and I didn't get it. But I thought right now Final Fantasy VII is getting quite complicated without spoiling anything. But I think it's getting complicated. Not impossible to understand. It's just like many things are happening, and yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't wait for the new one, but at the same time, I want them to take as much time as possible so that it's a really good game. I also wonder, since they have released Angeal now, I wonder if he's gonna play any role at all in the new one. I don't think so. But like also Lucia and Matt, they were not in the new one. Sephiroth has Tempest that does physical water while doing water resist down, but Glenn is probably a better pick instead of Sephiroth. Yeah, I was thinking if we want to go full physical, Glenn, because Glenn can buff himself, and he has this anniversary weapon as well, so that it will bring physical attack to all units. The issue is that we cannot get. So Glenn build is extremely rare because it requires that you were there playing on the first half anniversary, while Sephiroth could be more, it's just a weapon that is in the wish list. Glenn is a water master with that weapon indeed. Yeah, I don't have I don't have Glenn half anniversary weapon max out. I didn't go that hard on that banner. I'm slowly building my Glen. My water teams are normally really weak. Um, I'm better at Quake for sure because of Vincent, and now Thunder. Lucia was mentioned in Final Fantasy. Oh, she was. Oh, that's amazing. But was that it? Just mention. Lucia assists. Lucia is my crush. Lucia. Oh my god. I stop. I cannot forget Lucia summer outfit. That was insane. It was like unreal. Matt and Lucia were both mentioned. Oh, that's really good. And then I wonder if they are gonna do more in the new one, in the version 3, in the last one. Maybe that would be. Oye, Final Fantasy VII is a giant mess story-wise. Damage with a crappy translation almost worldwide. Final Fantasy VII Remake project seems like they are taking the already insane story and making it more complicated. Yeah, I agree. Fully agree with you. Like, it was already like a bit of a mess because Cloud has mental issues, and sometimes you don't know how much is real, how much is not real, how much is memories, how much is the memories of someone else, or whatever. And it's true that now it feels like yeah, multiverse of complication. So yeah, without spoiling anything, it just feels too complex. Um, but maybe it will land properly in the third one. Boy was amazing. She's illegal in the summer outfit, dude. Yeah, she is, man. Lucia is. I really wish. I'm still. This is my biggest hope. I really hope that Lucia and Matt becomes even more important in this game. I would love to see that. I think Lucia is getting better, but she still feels like extremely secondary. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like they need to invest more time telling the story of those two so that they can sell more, so that they can be more likable. But they are investing time in telling the story of new units instead. So I wonder if that will ever happen. It doesn't feel like that. Nomura already confirmed that. Third part will explain everything about it. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Many people are on social media want to see First Soldier once it's finished. Get a full spin-off game on console like Rebirth. Oh, that would be, that would be super cool. That would be extremely cool, and I think needed, to be honest. It would be needed because we don't know anything about Matt and Lucia. Like we barely know things, or Glenn. Like we don't know much, to be honest. Like we know little things, yeah, and they look great, but like, how can we describe Lucia's personality, for example? Like, she is a good soldier. That's all we know. And Matt is a researcher, the doctor, whatever. Cool, but I don't know. Are they? I guess we know that they are kind to people and what else? There's not much character development on those two. So yeah, it's not like we need like an Omega in-depth explanation, but something about their past will be useful, like the story that they released for Barret. Oh, that was really good, I think, with like Marlene and stuff, and him struggling as a dad. I think that was beautiful to see. So I wonder if, like, yeah, if they are thinking about doing something like that for Lucia and Matt. If they did a full spin-off, they will have a lot of more interesting events and side events to cover, and it will be massive. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. And I think maybe after they finish the third part, they could do some spin-offs. I also think it's time for them to realize that they need to. This might be controversial, but I think they need to release in all platforms, like not having the game in PC and Xbox feels bad. It's weekly draw with Playa. One second, I was looking at the side. um, Glenn was a little a main point in reverse, and yet he did nothing. He wasn't even alive. I don't even know how to make Matt interesting in the story. Yeah, like I agree with you. Like he was a key part, but we don't get to discover much of him. The character quest needs to be updated for sure. Yeah. Oh, mic off. Oh, is my mic broken? Oh, sorry. I wasn't chatting for a second. I was just like reading some chats in the someone mentioned me on Discord. Is that I truly believe that Glenn is Cloud's father? Oh man, can you imagine? That would be such a big, massive lol. Glenn being Cloud's father? That would be. Is it possible in terms of like age? How old is Glenn? One second. Age, Glenn, first soldier. So he is. How old is he? 38. Oh yeah, so he could be Cloud Dad, right? How old is Cloud? He is. I'm sure he's like 14 to 21 before Crisis and Crisis Core. He's 21. So simple math, right? So if Glenn was 38, yeah, so he could have had a son when he was 17. He could. Mic's off. Oh, one second. He's 21. I think it's fine now. So simple. Okay, mic's okay. One contribution. Yeah. Wow. In terms of age, he could potentially be. I never thought about that. I never thought about such a universe where he is Cloud father. I mean, they share the same color, but you also think there is a chance, but honestly, it seems a bit forced and unnecessary, given how the story has really nothing to do with all that. Yeah, it's like one of those clusterfuck, like one of those situations where everything explodes. Like it's like, yeah, and by the way, is your dad. And this guy that has been working with Sephiroth turns out to be your dad. Oops, surprise! It will be like, what the F? It could be possible. It could be possible. Why not? Yeah, why not? Could be totally possible. It's not really about the story, it's really about expanding the universe. Expanding the universe. But, yes, I think it will help connect the dots. It will help to know where are people coming from. Like, where did everything started? So maybe it will add some meaning to Cloud past. Yeah, why not? I think the more we know, I think the more we know, the better, right? The more they can explain, the better. It's like SAG parents. I think it would be cool to know more about them. Dread 13 parents, you know, in Canyon stuff. It would be good to know more about them. Like those kind of things are always useful, I think. It's like in animes when they do a flashback and then you get to see, oh, this was like someone parents, and then yeah, they share some values even though it's just a coincidence or whatever. Oh, you are? I'm actually writing a fan fiction of Cloud's mom and dad and how they met and how Cloud was born. That would be cool to read. And who is going to be the mom? Is that Lucia? Can Lucia and Glenn be together, or is Lucia going to end up with Matt, or who is Lucia? Do you see this person as the Cloud mother? She would be cool, huh? But maybe nothing to do with that. I also would like to know more about, you know, we had Dirge of Cerberus, so like those kind of things, like the doctors, not only Hoyo but the other doctors. I don't remember the names. Claudia is Cloud's mother. Finding the last limit break ultimate weapon for each character is in part 3 is gonna be crazy. Tons of opportunities to expand the lore. Yeah, I would love to see that. When is the game going to release in PC, by the way? When is Final Fantasy VII Remake to release on PC? Oh, February 2020. Is it already in PC? Wait, is it? It's not, right? Maybe it is. Yeah, so we have the remake, Ever Crisis. Yeah, I don't think it is. It isn't. Remake is, Rebirth isn't. Yeah. Final Fantasy Rebirth release in PC. Is there a date? I don't think there is a date, right? November 2024? Is that possible? One second. According to my latest... Nah. We don't know. Okay, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know. Okay, we don't know. We will get bombarded with DLC. Remake is Rebirth. We will get bombarded with DLCs after part 3. Yeah, I think so. I mean, they have a cow and they want to milk the cow for as much as possible. So, I guess that's natural. Release on PC. We don't have a date, right? Some people talking in Reddit, but just trolling. 2024. It would be really nice to have a date, but I don't think we have one. Did they do? They would probably release the PC version right before the first part trailer. The first part 3 trailer. Did you play Final Fantasy XVI already? I just saw that it's also in PC. I didn't get to play that one yet. I haven't tried that. Is that any good? Should I play 16 while we are waiting for more Final Fantasy VII content? So Glenn is not Cloud's father 100%. There was also a recent event in Ever Crisis that had 4 characters team up: Cloud, Zack, Sephiroth, and Glenn. Cloud reacted accordingly regarding Zack and Seph, but there wasn't a single reaction from either Cloud or Glenn to hint at anything. And Square loved to do that, throw hints and teases. There was literally nothing. You mean in the anniversary event when they met and they joined through the portals and stuff? It was way too depressing for my taste. Not saying it's a bad game, it's just that I just don't play sad games anymore. Okay. Oh, alright. I didn't know Final Fantasy XVI was like a sad game. I used to like these other sad games. What was the name? It's about a woman. It's about a woman, and it's a Square Enix game, and they just released the new story, and she can travel in time. It's Stranger Things, Lost, Never. Sorry, what was the game? Parasite Eve? No, one second, it's in the tip of my tongue. Square Enix games is Never. Oh, what's the name? Oh, is it not Square Enix? Maybe it's not Square Enix and I'm just messing up. Life is Strange. That was the one. And I thought it was Square, but I don't think. Who are the developers of this? So Life is Strange. Oh, the publisher is Square Enix, but it's done by someone else. Okay, 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 okay. So this is a game that is really sad and beautiful at the same time, and they just released something new. I saw the other day. Yeah, double exposure. This thing. It was a really beautiful game, to be honest. Um, it's events are not canonical. If they had a huge reveal like that, it will be safe for canon material. So I don't think it's a done deal of Glenn not being Cloudfather. Yeah, I think the events in Ever Crisis they are like extremely random. A lot of people think about him because he has blue eyes and is blonde like him, but that's not a proof. He saw him in the storyline and he doesn't react at all. Maybe it's published by Square. Yeah, published by Square. This like Life is Strange game. It's a really good game, by the way. It's quite chill of a game. It's mostly like just playing forward. Like there are some tiny, 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 tiny puzzles, but it's like a game that is more like a story. It's more a story than a game. So it's extremely easy. It's not nothing complex or anything. But the story, it was really well written. Life is Strange is like beautiful. Okay, level 71. Nice. All theories, there is no confirmation. Yeah, there is no confirmation. So it might be that Glenn is Cloudfather. It might be that he's not. In both cases scenario, if as long as we get to see more story, I will be happy. I think we all will be happy. I think. So for now, we can complete the tower in auto, which yeah, I never doubted. Provoke, Bill. I think it would be nice to click on these icons and see the duration of these buffs. To check how long they're gonna last. 5% of max HP. 5% feels like good already with an Obi, like just a 5-star, not even Obi-Wan Kenobi. Wait, I really want to see. What I really want to see is a Zack Aerith reunion in part 3. Yes, I think everybody is expecting that. At least I am. I'm really expecting that. Glenn Shinoa's father. Get out of here. Can you imagine? It would be good to see, maybe not something as crazy, but to see the relationship a bit more. Like to see more on Genova. Even Hoyo, like why Hoyo is like that. It would be good to see that. Can't wait for the surprise. I think January 31st at the 30th anniversary. Do you mean next year? Or in 2026? When is the 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII? Oh, it's next year. Oh no, 2027. Okay. 2027 will be. Plio is Sephiroth father. Can you imagine? Would you name your son Sephiroth or Zack or I think Zack is a good name. It's quite generic. It's not. Lucia is also really generic, but maybe Angeal is a complex name. Sephiroth for sure is a name that is difficult for a kid. Hey Seth, what's up? How is your math class going? Oh my god. To me, is the true enemy of OGFF. Yeah, I think that's true. And in remake project, it seems they are cooking something huge related to Queen's blood. Wow, I didn't think about that in those terms. I think for sure. Well, it's for me as well. Genova is the biggest enemy that is controlling Sephiroth and doing her thing. Did you ever see the first Soldier movie trailer? No, I haven't. they have 3 random models in it that were P0 soldiers, like Glenn, Matt, and Lucia. They look super cool. So I wrote a fan fiction about them. Oh, I love that you like writing so much. Yeah, I haven't seen that First Soldier movie trailer. Maybe we could watch it together. 1 second. First Soldier movie trailer. Is that in YouTube? The First Soldier official variant mode. No, this is not the trailer. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Oh, do you mean this trailer? 30 years before the event of Final Fantasy VII? Is it this trailer? Shinra began Project Zero. After 12 years, the first soldier emerged from the fray. Is this the trailer you meant? Oh, yes. The grey-haired one everyone thought was Sephiroth. Okay. Warrior. Sorcerer. I mean, sick. It would be cool to see more sorcerers in Final Fantasy VII. Monk. Also, it would be cool to see like more women that can hit punches like Tifa. This looks like a battle royale. Ranger. Monster plate. Ooh. Oh, I think this is what you mean, right? Yeah, this looks like Ninja. Ninja look like Yuffie, but different. It's funny because we have a ninja that is Yuffie, but we don't have. Do we have sorcerer? Well, maybe Iris. Oh, this guy that looks like Sephiroth. Yeah, it looks like he has the hair. 1 second. He has the hair for sure. Oh, alarms. Sorry, I might need to go in a sec. It's looking cool. What happened with this game? 2021. Very nice. First Soldier sucks a lot, in my opinion. Imagine if the First Soldier was still available. Pretty sure it would be more popular than before. For sure, more than Concord. Haha, more than Concord. More than Concord for sure. It's so sad that Concord was like dead even before its infancy. Laurel Hardwick. That's a really cool name. I think yeah, First Soldier, as far as I know, like it was released and then they closed the game because it wasn't popular. Yeah, yeah. So they kill it. Yeah. So I think you're right. Like now that we have Ever Crisis, it could have gotten more popularity. But I guess like it's expensive to keep the games alive. I also like wonder what is their goal with this game? Like how much money do they need to keep this game alive in a healthy way? Let's look at the Sensor Tower. Sensor Tower, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Where's this? Gacha revenue. Right, so biggest revenue increase. Biggest revenue increase. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Wow, huge! Huge increase. Dude, what's going on? 4 million. Back to levels that we had never seen since November 2023. Insane! And this is Japan only, right? Japan and worldwide. Wow, I haven't reviewed this properly. Insane increase. Top 1. 344%. Yeah, of course they are gonna release banners weekly, right? Of course, 100%. Sheesh. Let's look for Final Fantasy VII. So global stays the same. Global is game will have survived if they put it on PC. Yeah, sometimes, honestly, sometimes they are shooting themselves on the foot because they don't put the games on PC, and then naturally that doesn't allow people to play the game. So then, so then of course it's gonna die, right? Okay, so let's look into this gacha revenue thingy. Yeah, so this was for this revenue is before all of this, so we don't know yet how Angeal is gonna play out. We don't know, but global was the same. So people outside Japan paid the same in September than in August. Then the fun part is to check that in Japan they went crazy with the anniversary outfits. How can I... Yeah, so I think this is the Japan, right? 4 millions. And this is worldwide? Wow. Is that because of Tifa? Is it only because of Tifa? And maybe Iris as well? Very, very interesting. And biggest revenue decrease is Final Fantasy... This Final Fantasy. Brave X views. I don't even know what this game is. 130k? This game is so dead. Like... This game is so dead. Poor guys. Brave X views. I never heard about this game. Have you heard about this? I have to go. Mucho gusto y buenas tardes. Thank you for coming. Take care. Really, really appreciate you coming. Brave X views. Never heard about this game, to be honest. Looks like cool units. I don't even know how. Can we see a gameplay? Oh, so it's like the classic 2D and stuff. Right. Yeah. Like Octopath kind of way, right? Yeah, it looks like Octopath with similar mechanics. But, oh, Chocobos. Yeah. I think these games used to be really cool. Now it's hard to sell a game with these graphics, I think. I think people value graphics more than what they dare to admit. Speaking of gacha revenue, let's see... no, not the recap, but I want to see other games like this. Yeah, exactly. So here, if I look for Final Fantasy, yeah, so Japan went to 4 millions. Global stayed the same. If I look for Wuthering Waves, which was another game that I used to play, where did this go? I don't know where it go. Sorry. So Wuthering Waves. Let's have a look. 6 millions. Wow. To think that Final Fantasy was close to Wuthering Waves in Japan compared to global, of course. That's like a thing. And Wuthering Waves in what is this? CN China. 5 millions. Wow, so then 4 million seems like a lot of money, to be honest. Really, really good. Okay, I'm really surprised. I'm really happy. Right, sorry. Brave Exodus is an awesome game. Oh, okay. But the developers got lazy. It's like Final Fantasy 3 to 6. Wow, that's really good. It makes sense if it's only for Tifa. Unfortunately, because this makes devs think they need to release more and more Tifa and less of... Yeah, exactly. Like that's something that I have been struggling with. Like we get 3 or 4 times more of Tifa than any other unit. So then it doesn't really... Like, the only thing that I dislike about the game, well, I dislike some of the menus and stuff, but something that I really dislike is that there is no way that you can play with the units that you love the most. You need to play with the units that are better. And it's so obvious that Tifa is always going to be like an S tier because everyone loves Tifa, and I also like her, but I also like other units. One mob dropped me double Blizzaga? Wow, fuck. In the Emerald Tower. Wait, what? Haven't tried towers yet, but there is a new story dungeon, so I guess that's the new material. Oh, a new story dungeon? I need to check that. What time is it? Oh, I need to go as well. So maybe let's finish this one, and then maybe we can do the dungeon quickly. Yeah, I need to go in 5 minutes. Diving splash. Oof, that was tough. But it feels like we can still complete everything in auto. Why did it go to the fence? Okay, let's semi. Oh no, everyone is dead. What the what? Okay, no, not really. We cannot complete this one in auto. Is new material in the dungeon is Aero Blow? Aero Blow? Really? That sucks, no? Okay, let me check that. So much content. I wasn't expecting a new dungeon. Wait, what? Oh, but then I need to complete the story. Oh yeah, of course. I need to complete the story. Oh yeah, but I don't want to complete the story right now. Is it new things here? Oh, more Buster Sword. So we can OB 10 plus 20. That's very good. I'm gonna get it. And I will save for the rest, just in case one day we get new things. Okay, can I play the dungeon if I didn't complete the story? Oh, I still need to do Abandon Factory. Okay. Yeah, so maybe a few more bombs and then I will be gone for today. Level 82, 72, 82, so still a long way before level 90. Right, sorry, I need to go now. Let's complete this bomb and then we can call it a day. I do have a Buster Sword OB10 already, but it keeps dropping. It's amazing, it keeps dropping. So if it keeps dropping, I will keep getting it. I think there is nothing to do with those coins, right? So we can have more. Metal Bomb dead. Alright everyone, so I'm gonna leave after these bombs, so I want to say again, thank you for watching. There is a new video up about Vincent, and I think I'm gonna put in 2 or 3 days to get up to 2nd page. And then after that I will be away for close to 2 weeks. I have a lot of things to catch up on my real life, a lot of things to work on. But then after that, more content as normal, at least 1 or 2 videos weekly. So thanks a lot for staying, thanks a lot for coming. Take care, wishing you all the good luck in the pools. And then yeah, see you all soon. Cheerios.